printers. Oh boy, I'm still not awake. It's about 8:30, I think. Yeah. My this my E3 Plus over here is not printing or anything right now. It finished the print last night, and I haven't sent a new job to it yet because there's something I've got to edit before I send it. We'll probably do that in a little bit. This one is reprinting a piece that it decided to give me the blob of death when it tried to print. And it took me a while. I had to clean off the print head. I discovered it about 6:30 this morning, and it took me probably about 20 minutes to make sure it was totally clear, but now keeps printing perfectly. I have no idea what causes those blobs, but every once in a while, instead of the print sticking to the bed like it's supposed to, it gets stuck around the nozzle of the printer. And it's a pain in the butt. If you can catch it early, it's not too bad. Unfortunately, I caught it pretty early. I still did have to take the print head apart so I could make sure I had all of the excess plastic off. If you miss some, that will just contribute to it happening again. So if you ever have that problem, you have to really, really carefully take it off. And next time I do it, maybe I'll film it just so you can see the process if you ever have the issue. My Creality High down here, which is quickly becoming my favorite printer, is just printing a single color print right now because it's something I need to get done for an order that needs to ship out. This one needs to ship out on Monday, so I'm making sure it's done. But yeah, it's printing away. This one's been a absolute amazing quality printer. Definitely a great purchase. Even though I did have a temporary error with the CFS unit over here, I got it resolved, I got it fixed, and it's printing absolutely flawlessly. It's actually printing better quality than my E3 Pluses. And these guys have been calibrated. This one hasn't. This one's just printing using its totally default settings. So yeah, it's amazing, amazing printer. Highly recommend it. My supervisor over there is keeping an eye on things. And I'm actually going to be running to the post office soon because that's all orders that I need to ship out today. So my post office opens at noon, or closes at noon today, so I've got to run out here in a little bit. Ignore the rest of the mess in the shop. There's still stuff I have to figure out where to put after I cleaned out all this space room for the Creality combo. Everything that was on the shelf is now just kind of sitting around. I got to figure out where to put it. But anyway, just thought I'd do a quick check-in. I do have one problem with that one down there. As you can see, the second one that was printing, for some reason, lifted. Let me see if I can pull that off. I actually went into and excluded it so that it's not printing that piece anymore. It's skipping that one and printing everything else. That is one weird thing I discovered about the Hive. For some reason, you can exclude items from printing on the Plus right on the touch screen. You cannot do that. At least I cannot discover how to do that on the Hive. But I could do it from Orca Slicer, which helps control the device. Let me get that out of there. Remotely. I could do it from there, but for some reason I can't do it on the touch screen, and I don't know if that's just not in the firmware yet, that they'll do it in an update, but yeah, but I excluded that one for now. I actually only needed one of these anyway, but I had it in a file 2 up, so I went ahead and printed 2 up so I'd have an extra. So I'll just have to reprint the top piece of it another time separately. But anyway, that's my Saturday so far. I am planning to do a update probably tomorrow, might be later this afternoon, I don't know, a longer update on the state of where I am as a business right now. I'm very happy to say I am in the profit now after only 3 months of being in business, or running this business, I should say. Of running my 3D printing business, I am now in profit. Not counting though the new high combo that I just bought, but I think it's going to pay for itself really, really quickly. I've been doing some 2-color and 3-color and 4-color prints, and yeah, it's just phenomenal. You can see my little logo plaque back there. That's one of the first things I printed. I actually need to put that behind all my printers just for branding. I'm learning this branding marketing thing better. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and like I said, I'm going to do a longer state of where the business is at and everything later. So, what am I? Oh, hi. Hi, Buford and Dawn. I just saw your comments. I'm still new to this live thing. These are products that I sell on my Etsy shop, 3dprintingdragonfly.com, that I need to ship out on Monday. So, if you want to see what products they are, this is the floor panel, which I just printed in 2 colors. I'll show that later. And it looks phenomenal. And then these are bakery racks for miniatures for dollhouse accessories. So anyway, yeah. More later. Have a great day, everybody. Take care.